so don't play with us. We came to party, no taming us. Let the beat warm up, ain't no rush.
So as I said, I made the lead sound for Dangerous on my Moog Sub 37, but I'm going to show you the basic theory behind it so that you can translate that and replicate a similar sound in your soft synths in your DAW. So let's take a listen to the Moog completely dry, just straight from the synth. Sounds really, really nice and warm. So let's open up Serum. Let's initiate the preset. Now, this sound is made up of two oscillators, both of them sawtooth waveforms. We're going to put Serum into mono because the Moog Sub 37 is a monophonic synthesizer. Now, the unique characteristic of this sound happens once we start to detune this second oscillator. So up here, you can detune the oscillator by octaves, by semitones, or fine detune it. And around there is where it starts to sound similar to the Moog. We're going to shape the attack, decay, sustain, and release of the sound. So currently it's quite hard hitting. So I'm going to increase the attack time. I'm going to increase the decay time. Drop the sustain a little bit. And increase the release. Now that's sounding quite nice currently, but it's sounding a bit harsh and quite obvious that it's made from a soft synth inside a computer. So what we want to do now is we want to imitate and replicate some of the warm characteristics that the Moog Sub 37 naturally has. So let's turn on the filter. And take out some of those high frequencies. We can increase the drive of the filter. Which is what I had actually done on my Moog as well. Then we can go into the effects tab here, add some distortion. And let's compare that to the Moog. That's pretty similar. Now, to me, the sound is just missing a tiny little bit of low end. And what we're going to do now is add the sub oscillator in Serum because I actually had done that on the Moog. So we'll add the sub here and we'll bring it down an octave. And maybe just back the volume of that oscillator back a little bit. Now that's sounding very, very similar to me, and that took like 5 minutes to recreate that. So we have that sounding pretty similar to my Moog, and with some more processing on top of it, like maybe a channel strip that emulates an old piece of hardware from a mixing desk, maybe some compression, some more saturation, some more distortion, like it's going to sound very, very warm and similar to how I have it sounding in Dangerous. So that took 5 minutes, and you know, I hope you can learn the basic theory behind it and then create some sounds for yourself. So the main characteristic of that lead sound is just detuning that second oscillator, and that's what gets it sounding really, really cool.